So in my last video I took this exact astero into Wormhole Space to go hunting for those data and relic sites, and to be honest it didn't really go all that well. So today I'm going to take the exact same astero, we're going to needlejack into Null to see how it gets on over there. I am Disowned Hero and welcome back to another super awesome, mega wicked cool video. Yep, so I took this exact same astero, or this astero, into Wormhole Space. I'll link the video over there to go and find some data and relic sites. And it didn't go all too well. It survived, it's still here, but I spent a total of about 1.5 to 2 hours scanning down 5 wormholes to find only one relic site, I think it was. Luckily it was a ghost site, so the money wasn't too bad from it, but still it was about 35 mil for almost 2 hours work. Really wasn't worth the drama. What I actually got from that was these two here, so estimated about 30 mil, and also this blueprint which comes back at roughly a mil, so let's say 35 mil max once you get it to market. So we're going to be taking these needlejacks here, going into Null and trying to beat that. To be honest, if I can get 50 mil in an hour or an hour and a half, I'm going to have to start telling people to sod Wormhole Space off completely and just go into Null. So enough about that, let's have a quick run around the ship then, in case you haven't seen it before. In the highs we have a Covert Ops Cloaking Device 2, accompanied with a Sisters Core Probe Launcher and 2 sets of Sisters Core Scanner Probes as well. In the mids we have the Relic and Data Analyzer, we're definitely going to need them too. And we have a Warp Scram 2 and a 5MN Micro Warp Drive 2 as well. We have a Damage Control 2 in the low, a Drone Damage Amplifier 2, and 2 Warp Core Stabilizers, some rigs as well, just to increase a little bit of tank, and obviously to make it all fit as well. Now the astero is a very nice ship to do data and relic stuff in. It gets a nice bonus, more than the T1 ships do, and it can also fit this here, the Covert Ops Cloaking Device, so we can warp around cloaked. And I did check, for a brand spanking new player it takes 28 days to skill into this, and if you use the link in the description down below to create an account, you'll be given 1 million extra skill points and you'll be able to trade into this like instantly. So definitely check that link out if you're interested. So yeah, the astero is very good. It also has a nice chance of defending itself as well. It is a drone boat, and down here we have 5 Hobgoblin 2s and also 5 Hornets as well, so ECM drones to help us get out of dodge if needs be. We do have a scram, so if we do get caught and have to fight something, we're kind of maybe just a little bit prepared. And also this to increase our DPS just a tad as well. Not completely combat fit, obviously, we're not looking for combat. But if it does arise, then hopefully, well, we won't just die miserably, we will shoot back just a little bit. So let's get ourselves undocked then. We'll probably warp to the sun at something at 100, because I don't think you can use these right outside the station. And yeah, we'll start looking for these data and relic sites. Now the needlejacks then, in case you are unfamiliar with them, there is basically 2 different types, and each type has different variances. Basically just a number which dictates how many ships can actually be jumped by that filament at one time. Let's just go there at 100. So I am using the Noise 5 needlejack. Now the noise ones will take you somewhere quiet where there's hopefully not many ships. The signal ones will take you to where there are lots and lots of people, so very busy systems. And it's this number here which just dictates how many people can use it at one time. So if I was in a fleet of 5 right now, if everyone was close enough to me, I could light that thing up and jump 5 people to the same system with me. There is a 25 one as well, not sure if there's any others. I kind of just use the 5 or the 25. Right, so let's just light this up then. We'll use that. Simply hit activate. We will get a capsule here log off timer, and we can't use another one until that timer disappears. I must be in a fleet. I didn't realise that. Alright, I'm just going to form a fleet with Caleb. That'll do. Can I use it now? Okay, so there we go. You actually do have to be in a fleet. Even if you're using it on your own, you must be in a fleet. So that's sorted. I can now activate this and jump to a random, hopefully super quiet, if not empty, null sec system and start scanning things down. So let's get ourselves in there. Here we go. We have absolutely 0 in local, and we have appeared in I don't really know who these guys are. Who are you? Bandalogs Alliance. Okay, we're in their space. We're in RTAC LW21. As I say, local is completely empty. Woohoo! So we should have this system pretty much to ourselves. So I'm going to get this cloak on straight away, just in case. And you see at the top here, we do have a non-capsulator log-off timer, so that has to deplete before we can use another one. Now the idea here is just to clear out this system. We'll have a look on the map once this is done. We'll have to have a look at the map straight away by the looks of it. We'll jump around 1 or 2 systems before we light another one up and jump somewhere else. So this system is empty. Let's just jump to somewhere else. Having a quick look on the map, it would appear for attack A. There we go. This one should be pretty safe. Now the biggest danger with doing this is gate camps. It's the only downside I can see really. I have a covert ops cloak. No one's going to really scan me down or anything while I'm cloaked up, and if obviously local spikes, I'll be running away to a safe and hiding. It's when I'm jumping gates. I could jump through this now. There could be a bubble on the other side and there could be 10, 15, 20 people waiting for me. So I want to try and avoid jumping gates as much as I can. That's why I've brought a good handful of needlejack filaments with me. So we'll just keep jumping system to system so we don't end up bumping into too many people or getting near anywhere that could be quite populated. So let's just go somewhere a little bit safe. Let's just warp to this one at 100. We'll get those probes out, get that cloak back on, and just like in Wormhole Space, we are now completely safe with our probes in space. And since I have 2 sets of probes with me, that is automatically reloading itself, which is lovely. Let's drag everything back to this screen so you guys can all see what's going on. That is pretty big. There you go. Let's make that a little bit smaller. This one as well. And we'll just start scanning down. I do have a video all about how to do data and relic hunting kind of exploration stuff. I'll link it over there. So I'm just going to fast forward actually scanning things down here. And look at that. The second system we've been in, what, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, not even that, and we have a relic site ready. I would have killed to have found a relic site within 5 minutes of being in Wormhole Space, but unfortunately not to be. So we're going to warp to that within 0. We have the standard kind of message pop up saying this is the relic site, yada yada yada. Local is, oh, it was still empty. There's 1 person here now. Luckily in a hauling ship, so not really a big deal to me. Let's get in here. Let's get this scanned down, the little mini game done, and see what we get. I'm not sure what the value of these are compared to the ones in Wormhole Space. Normally about 15-20 mil, if I remember right, from a typical site in Wormhole. So we'll just have to see what these ones actually spit out. I just want this guy to leave from local before I actually uncloak and he sees what I'm in. Hopefully it won't be too long. There he is. So he's disappeared now. So I am more than happy to get there just a little bit faster. Yeah, the difficulty of these as well. It's been a long time. It's been a long time since I've been into Wormhole Space doing this. Well, apart from last night. But it's been even longer since I actually went into Null and done these. So I think the difficulty would be similar to those in Wormhole Space. I'm guessing we are about to find out. So let's get this one on there. and let's just start working our way down. So we've got a 3 roadblock already. 3, 2, a 1, 1, something there. 2, probably this way anyway. 2, 1, 1. Ah, it was there. Something here as well. There. I'm gonna actually go for this one. Yes, perfect. Thank you. I'll take that, that, and that. Job done. Again, if you need to know exactly how that minigame is played, the video I linked before will tell you everything you need to know. So there wasn't much in that, less than a mil. I'm hoping that's a bit of a low one, because to be honest, you might as well run them in high sec, if that's what's going to be in each of these. But let's move on to the next one. I'm going to unlock this. And yeah, let's just plink away at this one. So 4, 3, 2. This is essentially like Minesweeper, by the way. You just need to go down these paths following the numbers. The lower the number, the closer you are to something. 1 meaning that you're only 1 jump away from something. Could be a little white dot like this. Could be something that's going to assist you along the way, like a little spanner. Yeah, could be like one of these things here. Doesn't indicate how far away the roadblocks are though. Unfortunately, that'd be a little bit too easy. If it did, you'd just avoid them. So 2, 1, we'll take that, thank you. 1, and another roadblock there. Let's take out up here. 2, 1, dead end again. Just gonna blink that onto there. 1, dead end. Actually a little bit unsure of where this one could be. 3. Damn it. There's nothing else up there, is there? No, what's this? Great. Alright, so I failed that. Luckily, you do get 2 attempts at these before they actually self-destruct. If you fail it twice, it will explode and you'll lose all the goodies inside, which is generally why I don't actually use a scanner. I don't scan what's inside these. I generally just do them all, to be honest. If I was to scan one and see there was a lot inside of it, I think that would just put a little bit too much pressure on myself, and I'd also be doubly disappointed if it exploded, because I'd have known that I've just lost out on 100 mil or whatever it was. So there is the core. We'll take that one out. And what was in there? 4.3. That is a lot nicer, actually. That was a ruins. We're going to a rubble now. There is a 2 remains as well. So that was probably the highest one in this room. But we're up to 8 mil already, to be honest. If you find 3 of these, I'm guessing we're going to walk away with about 10 mil. Guessing. If we have about 3 of these all together, it probably equal more than we got in the wormholes. Let's whack through this one as well. Spanner straight off the bat. I like getting a nice easy spanner. 2 spanners, even better. So 3, 2, 1. Yeah, there usually is something on these like little 1 paths leading out. It's usually a little white dot. Let's head this way. 2. Damn it, let's go around. No. We'll go around anyway, but around this way. So there's nothing there. 5. Yeah, it doesn't lead anywhere. Up there. 3, 2. Damn it. 1, 1. There it is. What's inside here? I'll take that. 700k. Thank you very much. There was something there, but I can't get to it. Ah, well, we failed one. There's no way. No way I can get that. So there we go. That is now destroyed and lost. So we did lose 1, unfortunately. But if we stack all this and get it all together, so it was there. I'm not including that or that. 7 mil. I don't know how to feel about that. It doesn't seem like all that much. But we'll keep going. We'll do a few more and see how we get on. So let's have a look at the map. This is where I am, by the way. Wow, that went big. Ah, why is that star so big? What did I do for... What did I do to make that so big? Well, it's staying big now, apparently. Can I grab a corner? No, what the... luckily I've got local still to myself. Because this would be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Someone coming in while I'm messing around. Ah, there we go. With the map. Don't know what I clicked on there. But this is where I am. Just up here. I've just came from R-Tac L. So it came from there. That's showing empty. Let's jump that one and see if there's anything in there. What was that? That was J, wasn't it? Let's go see. Let's go see what else we can find. Alright, so this time we have a data site. We do have a few friends in local. They have appeared after I arrived. I haven't seen any other probe scanners out. I doubt that in a really quiet system like this, where it's showing no one and where like the quiet needlejacks are taking you, that they're actually going to have this bookmarked. So I'm actually going to go there anyway. Swap there 0 and just hope that none of these guys have came in, seen probes, and yeah, decided to warp to this after they've already bookmarked it and try and take me out. Bit of a risk here, but I'd like to get one more before I use another needlejack. When I start, there was 4 people, now there's only 3. Yeah, when I start running into groups of people, it's about time to move on, I think. So we have comm center or comm tower, 2 mainframes, and just standard databases. Still nothing on D-scan. It wasn't. One of them was in a mauler, so could be here already cloaked up. It did take me a little bit of time after they came in to get here. So if they did have it bookmarked, maybe they came straight to even cloaked up with a T1 cloak. But again, I am stabbed. Bubbles are an issue. I don't know. We'll just have to see what happens, won't we? So maybe we should go for the comm tower first. Even the main. Oh, I forget which is better. It's only 1 comm tower, so that's probably where the most loot is. They're still chilling in local. I'm going to uncloak anyway. Let's just see if we can power through these before anyone comes in to interrupt us. Now what I'll have to be doing is every click or 2 I make in the minigame, wrong one, I'll be all over D-scan, making sure nothing's coming in. So span it straight off the bat, happy with that. 5, 5, 4, 3, damn it. 3, 4, 3, 2. This is the problem with having to watch D-scan as well. I'm trying to rush, so you start making silly mistakes. Doesn't seem to matter though, because it's right here. I'll say that we've got a Proteus now, within 10, not within 5. And that was empty, so nice one for that. Good job I went for that first, wasn't it? Now Proteuses can cloak. Still got him on D-scan at 14 now. So he's not cloaked up yet if he is. In fact, as long as I can see him on D-scan, I'm not too bothered. He's still miles away. So he's not at 5. Still sitting out at 14. Perfect. 5, 5, 4, 3. No, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'll take that. Thank you. Still at 14 yet. Not at 5. Perfect. 2, 1, 1. I'll take that. 4, 3, 2, 2, 1. Still at 14. Not at 5. As well as watching your D-scan, by the way, you do need to keep an eye on your overview, because if something uncloaks, it will obviously appear slap bang on your overview as well. Oh, there it is. 1.3 mil. Take that. I'm just going to keep going around these as best I can. I have to go kind of up and around this, I think. There we go. No, I can just bounce through it. So Mauler and Proteus now at 14. Mauler within 5. Let's turn that off just in case he is coming in. Not yet at 1. Now not at 5. Proteus at 10. So that Proteus is moving a bit, but again, as long as I can still see him, he's not cloaked up. Which one am I going towards here? Oh, that's right, I'm bloody manually flying the wrong way. Right, so just one person system now, the Proteus. Just trying to give you guys, I could probably put Dscan on this screen so you can see, but I'm used to having two screens and it would just feel too cluttered, and get a quick burn of this. I'll just get closer because I kind of bent the wrong way for a little while. Let's stop our ship here. Lock this bad boy up. Still not at 5. Still showing at 10. Perfect. So let's get this one going. Try and rattle through this as well. Flip. Flip. Anything this way? Oh, for God's sake. We'll take that spanner. Yeah, I failed that. Not to worry, let's get ourselves out to over here. Right, so what are we actually up to now? 18 mil showing altogether, including my probes and everything. They already had 15 mil? I haven't been going anywhere near as long. Excuse me, I forgot to grab a drink before I started, so my water glass is empty. Yes, we have not been going for as long as I would have been in the wormhole by now. I'd still be looking and hitting my desk and grinding my teeth like, where are they? So we have found some, we have made some money, but that's enough of around here. These guys could be innocently doing whatever it is they're doing. But I don't like having them in system, and the fact that they're staying as well is really off-putting. So let's jump. We'll just go to another one, see where we end up this time. Okay, so not as fortunate as last time. We are now in Fraternity Space. Been here a few times. We like to throw bombs around here occasionally. If you are interested in joining a corp, by the way, small corp, kind of new in what we do, but yeah, we're a good group of guys. If you want to do cloaky covert stuff, stealth bombers, cloaky T3s, Black Ops battleships, all that kind of stuff, then check out Disowned Heroes, that one there, or email me in game, Disowned Hero, and we'll have a chat and get you in. Been a while since I've actually put a little corp advert in a video, but there it is. If you are interested, then hit me up. So yeah, there's 3 people here. You can close that one for now. There is nothing in system that's of any interest to us. Let's have a look on the map, see what's going on around here. So we are, where are we? RY, no, EH. 2 pilots in system with us. LW is showing clear. 6 tack as well is also showing clear, but it does have a jump bridge kind of set up there. Let's go LW, shall we? Let's see what's in LW. This kind of showing a Chinese Ishtar. I say Chinese, or it could be Japanese, because there's letters in front of it. So we're going to LW, aren't we? So let's jump that.
Warp drive active.
And that'll do for this area of space as well. Nothing here. I've jumped a good number of systems. Me combat log-off timer ended a few minutes ago, so I've been here over 15 minutes. All I've scanned down is combat sites, and I presume it's a combat site called Independence as well. No idea what that is. I'll have to have a Google later, because it just seemed to be a little bit weird. Anyway, let's just move on. Basically, we've got our probes back. Yep, for sure, they're definitely back. Just light another one up. I've just checked the time as well. I've been recording for almost an hour. So, was it almost an hour? I think. Yeah, 59 minutes. So we've actually been going not that long, to be honest. I think the fact that we're finding things and I'm jumping around more is just making it feel. Oh, I can't be cloaked, that's right. It's making it feel like it hasn't taken me that long. We're about halfway-ish to get the same money we did from a wormhole. And having a local actually is really helpful when there's no one in local, I can do whatever the hell I want. Unlike in a wormhole where you don't know if anyone's there or not, and you always have to be a little bit cautious. Here, if it's empty, like this one is as well, so there's absolutely nothing to worry about. I can just do whatever I want and take my sweet time. So let's whack some more probes out. We are this time in Garista space. Okay, so we're in Empire kind of pirate space here. It's not owned by anybody. We'll get that on just in case. And we'll start scanning around again. Hopefully I'm not going to run into too many dead areas like that. I can imagine there's probably a fair few people using these needlejacks to do exactly what I am doing. Yeah, we'll just have to keep going. Just hope we find the mother lode, a nice good amount of ISK. That's not a good start. Somewhere with these remaining needlejacks. Data or relic site, which wasn't named. I didn't have the word Garista, Blood Raider, Sanchez, anything like that in the title. It would have NPCs in there waiting to kill you. I don't know if that's a thing in Null. Looks like it might be. So let me just check this one first before we go any further. So sleeper, cache. Null Sec. Okay. So it's not saying that there is actually NPCs inside like there would be. I haven't actually scanned it down all the way yet either. It's not saying there's NPCs inside like there would be in Wormhole Space. It plays out almost like a mission with like things to scan. You know, in different orders and stuff. So we'll give this one a go. This could be the death of us. I've never done one of these before. But we'll find out. We'll give it a go. There we go. So we'll call them back. We do still have local to ourselves. So first things first, hack the entry can to enter the site. I'm going to give this a go. So what's that? 0. Let's go find out what's inside. Hopefully the information I'm reading is correct and I'm not doing something silly here. But if I'm doing something silly, at least I'm recording it. All you guys get to see. So what do we actually have here? So this must be the entry can. Local is empty. Let's give this a go and see what we can do. Is this, I'm presuming it's a data one? It is a data one. 2, 2, 1. 5. Okay, so there's nothing around here. Up the top maybe. 3, 2, 1. Well, that was fairly easy. Presuming there's nothing inside that. It has unlocked the gate so we can go inside. Yeah, that's empty. Let's activate that gate then.
Drive active.
Well, there's combat music. Small wormhole like rift, but what lies beyond? Can I cloak just in case? Ah. Dangerous gases and volatile material on here, so take care not to go into dangerous places. Oh wow. I'm going to have to follow this step by step because I have no idea what I'm looking at here. Cargo scan all the cans and evaluate the value. Can't do that. I'm going to cargo scan it, unfortunately. If the wrecked storage depot has good loot inside it, hack the remote pressure control unit and then extract the loot out of that container. I'm just going to follow it as if that does have good loot. So the remote pressure control. That's there. Still have local to ourselves. That's mainly cloaking just in case there was NPCs in here, to be honest. Oh, I love Eve. I'm sorry, but I absolutely love this game. I've been doing it for years. Data and relicking, not for a good while, and when I did do it, it was mainly just in wormholes because that was the go-to thing at the time. I've never done one of these. I still find new things that are exciting to do. Right, so I'm presuming this is all data. Alright, so let's hack this. So 3, 2, 2, 1. I'm taking it slow. We still have a local to ourselves, which is good. I'll take that. 1. There. Another one of them. Thank you. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Ah, dead end. 2, 1, 1. There then? Yeah. Let's put that on there. Actually, we could have just used one of them. 1, 1. Ah, perfect. So not too difficult. Oh, I have 2 or 3 minutes. Great. I didn't realise it'd be timed. Hack the recharger and extract the loot out of that container. Of what container? Oh, that container. That is showed as empty, I think. Can we get it quick? Where am I going? Oh, I'm completely confused now. I don't know what happens when all this destabilizes. Right, let's have a look in that. Is it in there maybe? No, so that's shown as empty. Sorry, I'm going to the mangled storage. Was it the mangled storage? I'm running out of time already. If the wreck storage depot. I've got mangled storage depots. So let's go to the dented one. 30 seconds until the environment becomes hazardous. What happens when it becomes hazardous? I'm going to lose this ship, aren't I? But I really want to see. Just going to burn away a little bit. 10 seconds. Run away. It's telling me in local, by the way, in case you're wondering where I'm getting this from. Right, so it's been 10 seconds. What am I? What? What am I meant to be doing? So I'm going to this dented one. I just want to open that, please. Right, we'll turn that micro off now so we can, if needs be, shove our line out a little bit quicker. Oh, I see. I'm taking damage now. Okay, yeah.
Warp drive active.
In fact, before I warp away, let's just get out this cloud. Damn it! I wonder if it was just that container I couldn't get to. We shall go back and we shall have a look. I'm probably looking like a right idiot now, but I honestly have no idea what I'm doing in there. Let's get ourselves back to it. I'm presuming then that 3 minutes, the amount of containers that were there, Surely that 3 minutes was just for that one container. Surely they're not all inside that like gas cloud that's going to damage me.
Warp drive active.
It's not very clear. By the way, I'm on Eve Uni's site. It just says hack the entry can, scan the containers, do that Rex storage depot. Also, the remote pressure if the storage depot has something inside. Disable remote defense grid units. Oh. Alright, we'll just keep going now. We'll just keep following these instructions and see where it takes us. I'm presuming after all this, there'll be something good inside? Like higher than a normal data site? I'd hope so. How confusing it is. Or at least for the first time I'm doing it, it's coming back as very confusing. Still have local to ourselves. So do have time for now anyway to see what's going on, take in the sights, try and figure out what the hell I'm meant to be doing. 2, 1, 5, 5. Is this a 5 down here? Yeah. 3, 2, 1, 1. 3 of these bad boys. Two, 1, 5, 5. Right, so there's nothing there. Apparently there's nothing there. That's got to be down there. Damn it, that's not what I wanted. Damn it! I ruined that, didn't I? Oh well. There it is. Successfully deactivated the defense grid. That's good. To disable the force field generator guarding one specific container, you can try hack the remaining cans. Awesome. Actually not that difficult now we'll look at it. It's probably just that one container of that gas cloud around it that's a little bit off-putting. And having red and yellow things saying it's going to get extremely hazardous is just a tad bit off-putting, to be honest. But yeah, it turned out to be not that bad. Yeah, there's no way. It'll take me for like 50 a second. I'll have like 30 seconds max to actually get in, get it, get out. That's not doable. Yeah, I'll have to remember that for next time. Okay, let's get ourselves back into some sort of known space away from all this hazardous material. Let's just have a look at what we're currently... I've turned it off. Luckily it's still empty. Let's have a look at what we actually have at the moment then. So let's go for 5 mils. We can add 5 on to whatever it is. So that down to that. Not including that is 19 up to 25 million. That probably could have been another few million on top of that if I knew what I was doing and got that other container. Ah, that's so cool. It's weird running into something new like that on camera because you kind of say I want to talk about it but I can't because I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, we got most of them. We missed out on the main one. But yeah, we're up to 19.5 mil. We're only, what was it, 30, 35. We're not actually that short. How long have we been going for now? An hour and a half. Well, recording for an hour and a half. A lot of time wasted on that one. Let's jump another system, shall we? See what else we can find. I've started to look into that one as well because I'm pretty sure I've seen an improved Garista site in Wormhole Space. That was the only site I found. I've now found one in Null as well. So this is another ghost site. If you don't know what ghost sites are, essentially you go in, there's probably about 4 containers in there. An invisible timer will start when I go in. At the end of the invisible timer, a load of ships will come in. The faster get in, the faster lock you up, and they should blow you up pretty damn quick. So it's perfect. It's not like a weird event site thing. And I've got a Grista site as well. So in here, usually it says somewhere like it's dangerous. There it is. If you see the word dangerous in any of these messages that pop up, it's typically, excuse me, it's typically a ghost site. Okay, so you need to be aware there is an invisible timer. And yeah, you need to be quick. Now, usually you have time for 2. If you do them quick, then maybe 3. I'm just going to go for the closest one to begin with. Let's see what we get from this. I got 30 mil from the last one in a wormhole from this exact site. So let's see if it's gonna be the same here, or maybe even just a little bit less, a little bit more. Who knows? So 5, 4, 4, 5. We're going the wrong way here. 3, 2, 2, 1. Spanner, thank you. There it is. Now that was pretty damn quick. If the other one's like that as well, then we might push it and see if we can get 3 of these done. Still got local to ourselves as well. We have obviously jumped a system away. So we're going to unlock that one. We're in range of this one. Let's get going on this. So 3, 2, 2, 1. Spanner. Dead end. 2, 2, 2. So there is something there. Another spanner. I'm actually going to attempt that one. No. 3, 2, 1. 1. Something there as well. Damn it. That wasn't too bad. I am going to push it to 1 more. I am. Let's unlock this one. That's turned off. I am close enough now. I have to be really quick with this one. That's not a good start. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Thank you. That was really quick. I don't think we have time.
Warp drive active.
I really don't think we have time for another one. I have bookmarked it though. So we will come back and we'll just see how long it takes for them to come in. I like to walk back just to make sure, like if I walk back and I had like 10 minutes left till they come in, obviously the time is less than 10 minutes, but you know, if there was a long wait till they came in, I know I could have waited a little bit longer. But yeah, if I walk back now and it's already gone, or the enemy's already there, or they're there within a few seconds, I'm like, yeah, I definitely didn't have time. So let's go back. And I just see them warp in. Right, so this Grista area of space then, it's an NPC area. Yeah, there they are. Definitely did not have time for another one. Yeah. This Grista area of space is definitely a good place to come so far. I've had two one ghost site and like I'm going to call it an event site because I don't actually know what it's actually called. We're up to a lot of this now. They're about 1 mil. We know that. That's 5. So there's 6 mil. So 6 mil, including all of this now. 58 million. Knock off them. 58 mil. I'm nearly double what I got from the wormhole site, and I am under the time as well. Now, the downside to this is I have to get out of Null. And flying around when you're in Null like we are now, we're actually quite deep into Null if we zoom out a little bit. Low sec's about here-ish. Yeah, this is all Null. This is all Null. Do you know, we're a good number of jumps in now. A lot of the camps and stuff are typically along the border between high sec and Null, low sec and Null. So this is where the camps and stuff are. So being back here isn't too bad. Getting out's a bit tricky. So you definitely want to do like a wormhole trip to try and get yourself out. You want to be jumping wormholes. Try and find a low sec or a null sec exit. So jump into a wormhole here. jump out in low sec or low sec or high sec, sorry. You want to jump out in low sec or high sec and then travel from there. I am actually going to leave this video here though because I want to keep going. Not now, but tomorrow maybe I'm going to keep going off camera and just see exactly how much I can actually get. I've been going for, I reckon, an hour and a half. What am I up to recording time wise? Up to an hour and a half recording, an hour and 35 minutes. So a little bit of that was messing around, setting everything up. So yeah, an hour and a half. So this is equal to, if not a little bit less than when I was in Wormhole, and I'm up to 58 million. So yeah, if you're going to do exploration, if you're a new player, start off in high sec. Maybe go to low. It's a bit more. There's a lot more risk between low and high, but not much more reward, if that makes sense. So I would start off in high sec, get used to what you're doing. Maybe go into low, do a few there just to get a feel for a slightly harder site, and then move to null. Just miss out wormholes, unless I was just really unlucky in the last video and just didn't come across them. Maybe someone was like one jump ahead of me, so clearing them out. I don't know, but null seems to be the way to go on this. 100%. Other than that, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you want to add anything, then leave it in the comments down below. I will read it. I'll get back to you. Hit the like button and smack the subscribe button while you're there. It's right next to it, so just why wouldn't you? And I'll see you right here very soon in another video. Bye-bye. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit the like button and hit the subscribe button as well to get some more game guides, how-tos, let's plays and live streams from myself. I also think you should check out this video just up here, but if that one doesn't interest you, then try this one. Other than that, guys, take it easy and I'll see you soon.